'Tis the season to give to others, but this year many donors may be in for a surprise. Here to tell us about the major change to the way charitable giving will affect our taxes is financial professional Kathy DeWitt Dunn. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
So what is the big difference with charitable giving this year?
Well, this year it's very interesting because the deductions that have really come into play this year. So we went from 46.5 million people to 18 million only that are expected to itemize their taxes this year. And the reason for that is the standard deduction was $17,500 for a married couple, and now it's $24,000. Wow. So that's really going to be an interesting year-end solution for a lot of people because they're going to take the automatic deductions, but people have always been looking for a way to itemize their tax through charitable giving.
So is there anything that people can do to get a tax benefit if they don't itemize?
Well, you know, one of the things that's pretty interesting is bunching. That's become very popular with a lot of people that are looking for charitable giving. So in 2018, what you might want to do is just go ahead and take the standard deduction and then save and put the money away.
Save.
Yes.
You have to save it.
Exactly. And then make it basically a double charitable gift next year, and then you could probably itemize. But you really have to look at your individual tax situation to see if you're going to qualify, and it also requires due diligence to put the money away.
Right, you really have to plan for something like that. And what about donor-advised funds?
You know, this has really become very popular. From 2012 to 2016, according to Forbes, these funds have just doubled in popularity. And the thing that really makes it so attractive is that you can have stocks, bonds, mutual funds, jewelry, bitcoins, and all of that money can grow tax-free until you sell that off to give it to the charity. So it's a really neat way to really be able to provide some good charitable contributions for, you know, going forward.
So what is your general just advice whenever you tell people about giving to charities? I mean, where should they give their money and what should they be thinking about?
You know, as we're coming to the end of the year, it's hard to believe that 2018 is in the rearview mirror, but I think a lot of people need to look with their, sit down with their financial professional, especially if you're over the age of 70 and a half and you're having to take your required minimum distributions, which is a taxable event. A lot of my clients decide to just go ahead and give that to a charity right up front, and we just transfer that money over. So that is also a great way to be able to get a deduction right there.
We were saying earlier that's really a win-win situation because you're figuring out what to do with your own personal situation and you're giving to a good cause as well.
Absolutely, and I think one of the things you need to be aware of is the fact that if you're going to be donating to a charity, you need to look them up. You need to find out how much money they're actually using of your donation. And on my website at DeWitt & Dunn, you can find out all the different charities that you might want to think about donating to this year.
All right, great. Kathy, thank you so much for being here with us, and we will put a link to Kathy's website on our website. That's fox4news.com.